I usually have such a smoothness with Bic pen, and I have lost that. I have lost that touch, but that's all right. That's why I'm doing this. Usually, like last year, by the end of it, I got my groove back like Stella, which was cool because then everything was amazing afterwards. And then I went right back to digital. That's not totally true. I do a lot of ink work, but it's not like I used to. Like I say, I used to just always draw in Bic. That's it. That was for 20 years. That's all I drew in was Bic pen, and you get really good. But trying to draw like this right here, I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, I never draw cats. I think I've drawn one cat once, but that's kind of the reason why, I guess. Put yourself out of that comfort zone. I feel like their noses are pointier. I don't know who or what this freaking cat is, but he hangs out in the woods. Sometimes when I start these too, I start to realize I'm like, dude, like I'll have an idea, but then I'm like, dude, you're not drawing your style. Like, draw it the way you draw. It's quite alright to do that. In fact, why would you draw any other way? But that one yesterday was just definitely like a reference practice, like, because I fucking love Time Bandits. And I don't know why, I just thought of that scene. You've never seen the movie, you should check it out. Terry Gilliam is a genius. I definitely ripped a lot of my insane ideas from him, if you've ever seen his art. And I think I get it because my dad used to throw on like what the hell is it called, Monty Python, when I was like a kid, and I think all I really cared about was the animation in between, and that was like all his art, which totally makes sense. But it is what it is. Sometimes it kills me when this shit isn't crisp like it should be, but it's alright. Life goes on. I'm not gonna feel crappy tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll rebound and kick Inktober right in its nuts. Because that's the only thing Inktober understands is violence. Cat is very surprised. This cat is very surprised to be here. He said, what the fuck? You never draw cats. What's this shit all about? You must be living with a woman. Drawing cats. He looks insane too, doesn't he? I think he's gonna have a suit. I don't know how long I've been going though. If it's been, I'm just gonna go for 20 minutes, I think. I don't think it's been that long. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell without like watches and time and shit. Does this thing have a chat? I think it does have a chat. Either way, if anyone's here, you're awesome. A man Chance. My lady Lindsay. My peoples. Ah, I see it. I see this now. Does have a chat thing. Look at this. I'm gonna learn all the shit that you guys already know because it'll be fun. It'll be fun to know the things you two know. Think I should put a birdie up on this cat's antler. Why does the cat have an antler? I don't know. Does anyone really question me at this point? It's weird because the angle of the camera is like skewing this. Which is fine, whatever. Whatever, man. It's gonna be my catchphrase. Oh, good lord. Trying to open a reference photo of a birdie bird. What's this? I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I actually started a stream earlier and I knew what I was doing and it jacked it all up. So if I just go in and just kinda ebb and flow, as it were, seems to turn out better. So yeah, I have no... Every once in a while I'll go in with intentions and like know what I'm gonna do, but for the most part it's just easier to just let one thing turn into another thing, basically, if that makes sense. This bird is bad. That's alright. He's just sitting there. Just laying there. He has no legs. He has nowhere to go. He's alright with it. I have his legs just straddling it. He's drunk. It's weird, I almost wonder now if I should have used a fine liner because I'm very jittery. I did drink a lot of coffee, but this pen sucks. It's like blotting ink, which is weird because Bic is usually known for having a pretty consistent ink flow, as it were. antler turning into a weird hand. I don't know, man. It's just the way it goes. Maybe. He has a mousy mouse in his hand. Oh. I sound like an old dying man. Oh dear. Jeez, George, this is a really tough thing to do, to draw these weird things. No one knows how to do it. Sucks because every reference picture I try to pick is like, I guess they figured out that people like reference photos, and they're like, here's a stock photo, here's, you gotta pay us $12.99 to look at it. And it's like, dude, I am live streaming to 2 people right now. I do not have time to be freaking messing around making people wait. It's actually a mouse in our garden who I told him, I'm like, dude, you can live there. You're like, cool, you can live there, no problem. But if you like make your way into the house, dude, it's on and cracking. And by that I mean I'm gonna build him a little castle and make him wear a suit and rap at him every day. I'm just gonna wake up and freestyle that son of a bitch till he cries and then just leaves like everyone else I rap to. See, and now I'm thinking that would have been cool if anyone remembers the old skate stuff. Should have did a rat bones head on this guy. See, you'd think of these things afterwards, and then later on I'll just yell at myself in the mirror for not executing these grand ideas. It's weird enough. I'm almost happy with it. No, this was not going to be a penis, I swear. I did a logo for this guy who was going to do a YouTube channel about growing his own mushrooms and stuff. So after drawing a shitload of mushrooms, I've got them down. I do not need a reference photo for that. Just draw a dick and then put spots on it. I bet I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this video because this is my song, but it's licensed under a different channel. That seems to be the way social media, the internet works. Should this cat have a suit? Maybe he should have a suit. Let's see. What are those stupid ass like Victorian suits with like the weird neck thing? What the fuck are those called? It's definitely elevator music. It's like weird. I feel like it's if Bob Ross had a dentist office, this would be the music. I'm glad I restarted. The first ones were cool. They just got weird. Anyway, I'm gonna stop trying to find a reference photo and just make this as weird as I want it to be. Why not? This cat has a long neck. Yeah, I gotta get the ring light. What's up, James? I have a ring light actually, but I got like a giant one to try to do paintings, and I don't know. Maybe I need to figure it out. It's fucked up. It doesn't do anything. It just makes a big shadow. Anywho, so. Maybe tomorrow I'll have it set up proper, so I know this is something everybody's looking forward to. Like, man, I sure hope I can watch this dipshit draw some weird shit in tomorrow. Alright. I don't know if that will help because I just put light this way. It did. Lindsay's on the lights. She's on it. She's saving me. It's okay. It's pretty much done. We could figure it out, though. It's good to know for the future. It is. This cat is going places. Square shoulders. Don't know why. It was a pretty boring choice. The Guild of Artists are gonna come after me for this one. But I'm glad I'm drawing in Bic for a second. It's good exercise, good practice. I can look at this later and remember I need to do more physical stuff because my pen work has gotten sloppy. He's very well suited for those antler branch hand birds. I think he's gonna eat that mouse. And I'm pretty sure that bird ate some of that mushroom. It's too late to put a bite mark in it. That's why he's sitting there. Actually, now he's upset. I think I might call this one. But I did have fun drawing knots. This is, I don't know if anyone, I was probably at my last stream. Here is my painting I was messing with last night. If shows. Kind of a, it's kind of a play on, like at first I was like, I just want to draw a weird skinny astronaut. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it like some flat earth shit. Because he's got bubbles coming out. He obviously has a breathing apparatus going up. And he has that like funny symbol that those weird guys who jack off in coffins wear. So there's that. Don't jack off in coffins. Unless you work there. If you work there and you can like take a lunch break and, you know, do that. Do it. It's probably very peaceful. It's probably like deprivation chambers. This is gonna get me all the subs. Alright, y'all. Thank you for showing up, dude. Actually, it's pretty cool to draw for. It's nerve-wracking in a way, but not normally. I'm just feeling a little weird today. I'm not high. I think that's the problem. But have a good night.